from Krakow.
Good morning. We got up bright and early today. We've actually got a full day ahead of us.
Planning on doing a couple of walking tours and seeing most of the sights around Krakow town.
But we're just on our way to the coach station because we need to book a bus ticket and a train ticket for a few day trips we've got planned. And we don't have a printer and they required printed tickets.
Yeah, so we thought let's just go to the bus station, buy it from an actual person and get that done with. Yesterday we spent most of the day at home working. We did pop out for a little bit. We found a marketplace and had something to eat while we were there, which was a nice little break from sitting in the apartment doing work all day.
But we thought we'd save ourselves for today and give it a full crack.
Yeah, yesterday was pretty hot as well, so I think it might be another stinker today.
I think it's going to be hotter today actually.
Yeah.
But it's nice to get up early, it's quiet out, excited.
Great, thank you. Haven't had any breakfast yet and we're just going past some fresh bread plates. These look pretty good, super cheap too. This was only 1.7 zlotys. I think that it's a bagel, really fresh. It is a bagel. Fresh bagel on a Sunday morning. It's good. We just got our train tickets to get to Auschwitz tomorrow. And I have to say, we were trying to get these online and we were looking for a good hour and it was still confusing. Weren't sure about which ticket to buy. We come here, she helps us out in 5 minutes and I'm pretty sure it was cheaper buying from her at the ticket booth. So I think from now on, Tim, we just need to go straight to the ticket booths and buy the tickets.
Definitely, and the whole printing of the tickets without a printer?
Yeah, if you don't have a printer and you can't print your tickets, then yeah, it's just easier coming to the booth.
Alright, so the summers in Europe, they're actually really hot.
Yeah.
I'm already sweating through my clean t-shirt and it's only an hour into the day.
Yeah.
We brought with us thermals and we have been lugging around these woolen thermals. It's mainly my idea, thinking that it might actually get cold in Europe, but no.
No.
Every day, shorts and t-shirt.
It's been so hot the whole time we've been here. Even in the middle of the night, shorts and t-shirt, you're fine. Really surprising actually.
But it's nice. I do like the hot weather.
I'm not complaining. And we've got our bus tickets.
Sorted.
So again, super easy, went up to the desk. I think they actually sell the tickets for all the companies at the one desk.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure which bus line or which bus company we're taking.
No.
But we know the platform number and everything like that.
Yeah, so we've had a scope out, so our buses are super early, so just checked out where our platform is so that in the morning haze we aren't running around.
Yes.
That's all sorted. 2 day trips coming up out of where are we? Krakow. It's so cute, isn't it? It's like a fairy tale. The little towers. Just want some woman to like let her hair down out the window. So we've never actually done a walking tour before, but we've noticed that in these old places there's so much history and we feel like we're just not getting the most that we can out of each city. So we found this tour, it's free, you just give them a tip at the end and we're doing one on the old town.
And then we're doing one for the Jewish quarter.
The Jewish quarter later this afternoon, yeah, with the same company. So I think you just rock up and go from there.
It's just a great way to learn the history of the place. Otherwise, you really have to spend hours trawling through the internet to find it out or read some books.
It's all in Polish.
How's that bagel going?
It's good. I've been eating it for about, what, an hour and a half? Almost done. I had a bit of a stomach thing this morning, so I'm just taking it easy. It's actually the first time that we've gotten sick in 2 months of travel. Actually over 2 months of travel, so doing alright. Okay, so we are about 5 minutes into this tour and I'm so glad that we did it because we have learned so much already. We just got taught about Barbican and the history of the gate and I'm amazed. I don't know why we haven't been doing these free walking tours earlier. Isn't this place just the cutest? I love old European cities. If a walking tour isn't your type of thing, you can hire one of these carts. They're about 160 zlotys and that'll give you a tour of the old town, the Jewish quarter and somewhere else. Pretty much the whole place. You can just jump on and they give you like a guide over the speaker system. But we prefer the free stuff. We've just entered in the market square and I've realised that there are these like umbrellas all the way around and they're all restaurants. Such a good use of the square. So it's a Sunday morning, everyone's out here having brunch. Look at the views.
It's actually a huge square.
It's massive. We've lost our guide. Square is actually 5 meters higher than it was originally. Behind me this building is 1,000 years old and it used to sit on a hill. That's the original entrance. You can see it's a lot lower than what we are now. So apparently there's a lot of medieval rubbish and I don't know, belongings and things right underneath this, trapped forever.
I'm really digging this free walking tour. I think from now on when we go to a city we'll definitely have to hop on the tour. There's actually a couple on this tour from Ireland and they've only been in the city 2 hours.
2 hours and they're already on a tour. These two towers in the background are from St. Mary's Church, and since the medieval times, every single hour someone goes up the tower and they blow on a trumpet. Every single hour, still today, an actual person goes up the towers and blows on a trumpet. It used to be used as like a warning system. Now it's just a nice thing that they do, but they don't even use a recording. There's still someone every hour. It's amazing. This building is one of the only 3 remaining medieval buildings in Krakow. It's used for the university. And how beautiful is this tunnel? It's like got murals all the way along.
Alright, one thing we have learnt is there's a real rivalry between Warsaw and Krakow.
Ooh. When she said that we don't like Warsaw here in Krakow, I kind of gave a funny look and laughed, and then she thought I was Polish from Warsaw.
Interesting to know if it would be the same in Warsaw, whether they have the same opinion.
Yeah, and also she just said that there are 30 universities in Krakow and 20% of the population here are students, which probably explains all the cool bars and cafes.
I would say that explains the amount of drinking holes.
Now we're heading into the castle, which we were actually planning on going to after this tour, so it's a little bonus. Now we'll have someone explain it to us. We've finished our walking tour and surprisingly a thunderstorm has rolled in. There is lightning, there's rain.
Oh man, we had some awesome bolts of lightning right above us.
Yeah, that tour was so good. We're going to do another tour later on today of the Jewish quarter. They're called Walkative Tours and our guide was great, so I'm really looking forward to the next one.
We learned so much.
Yeah. Now we just need to make sure we don't get too wet. Okay, it is now time for our second tour after the first one, which went for like 2.5 hours, way longer than expected. We had lunch, I've had a nap, and now we're going to head out to the Jewish quarter for our second walking tour of the day. And thankfully, it stopped raining.
Whew, 2 walking tours in one day. Wow, we're really getting our tourist on, aren't we?
Yeah, good thing you've got your bum bag.
Got my bum bag. Yesterday a pigeon flew into April's head.
Oh, yeah.
And now she's paranoid every time a pigeon comes near us and flutters its wings.
Its wings were in my head. Oh, it's disgusting. They're not keeping up their end of the deal. They're meant to like get out of the way.
I nearly trod on one in Warsaw, didn't I?
Yeah, well I think you might have kicked it a little.
All right, we're having one of those we're running late moments. We had plenty of time, and now we've got no time.
No, we've got like 4 minutes and we're only about 7 minutes away. They don't leave on time. Part of the tour, we've come to this Jewish square. What's it called? We've come to this rotunda as part of our tour, and we actually came here on our own the other day, and this rotunda has all these windows around it, and you can go up to any of the windows. They all sell the same thing. It's a big piece of bread with lots of different things on top, like a pizza sub. They're pretty good, and being here I'm very tempted to get another one. Look how big this is!
Wow.
Man, I'm excited to eat this. Yeah.
To share this.
So good. Has garlic sauce and like basil. Yummy. And it was only 9 zlotys as well, which is like $3.30 Australian. This is a bargain. But the tour's left, so we're gonna go. Such a great art installation. As you walk over the bridge, all of the statues move because they're just suspended. It's such a great idea. I'm so glad that we decided to do this tour. Our tour guide is so knowledgeable, and you can tell that he's so passionate about it as well. It's amazing how much history is in this country and this town alone. Not just, you know, the last 100 years, but the last 1,000 years.
Yeah, it's an incredible place. This is probably one of my favourite things that we've done in Krakow so far.
Yeah, definitely would recommend doing the walking tour. If you come to Krakow, you have to do it.
Hopefully you get this guy.
Yeah. And we're going to Auschwitz tomorrow, so I feel like this is a good, like, you know, pre-night tour to do before going to Auschwitz.
Right. Yeah, it's just a great way to learn a bit about